Well, Scott, congratulations. You've made it permanent now.
Yeah, I'm over the moon. Like I said last year, I loved my time on loan last year. It was very enjoyable. Probably the first half of the season probably wasn't, but the second half of the season, especially for me, is very enjoyable. You made me welcome with open arms, not just obviously yourself, the players, staff. Obviously, I've known Steve for a long, long time, but also the fans as well. So that kind of drove me and want me to come back. It took its time, to be honest,
Mm.
but I'm glad to get it over the line, and I'm here for another season on a permanent this time.
We had some great wins as well, didn't we, in the second half of the season? I mean, if we'd set up a league table from the moment when you came, we'd have been in the playoff positions. We finished the season that well, didn't we?
Yeah, we did, but that just shows that the kind of character, the kind of the squad we did have. No, it didn't really show it at the start of the season, but the second half season there was a bit of belief. Like I said, the gaffer and Terry brought in a belief, same as myself and Cedric, Matty Cornish, even Aiden and Matty Young as well. So we brought that belief in, and once you have that belief in the side and the togetherness, when we were losing, the togetherness in the squad was incredible. It wasn't no bad eggs or egos and stuff like that. We were all in it together, and just showed in that second half of the season, especially at the end of the season when we went 15 games, 12 wins, one draw, and two losses. Then just shows what a good side we are. So I'm sure that hopefully we can build on that this year with a few additions, and then give it a right go next year.
Yeah. You yourself, you've been full time virtually all of your career, and you've just finished this contract at York. Was it a big decision for you to go part time?
Yeah, it was a big decision. Obviously, you want to carry on playing full time because I've been full time all my career. But sometimes you've got to listen to your body. You got to listen to everything that goes on around you, especially the injuries I've had. But I thought it was time to go part time. But then also then I can look forward to what I want to do in the future. It gives me an option and gives me time to think about what I want to do, whether it's coaching, whether it's going to into management. I'm currently doing my B license, so I can learn a lot off Terry and the gaffer this year. So yeah, it was a big decision, but I think it was the right time to go part time. But I couldn't do it any better than signing for Dallo, to be honest.
You mentioned Steve and Terry there, that they're building a good squad here. Can you see us pushing for the playoffs in the new season?
Yeah, I think we can, but like I said, I'm always one of them. I don't get too ahead of myself. I always like when I did come in when we were in that relegation battle last year, it was all about taking it game by game because every game's different. There's no easy games in that league. Some teams go long, some teams play football like we do. So um, it is optimistic. Like we got to have a good start, but like I said, I'm not one of them that predicts. I'll
Hmm.
probably see how we go half a season, then probably go from there. But got to take it game by game. But mostly like we just got to turn up and put on the hard work like we did last year.
Yeah. You say game by game, we're going to have 46 of them go, going to all different points of the country, Kidderminster, Hereford, Needham Market down in Ipswich there. There's going to be some challenges along the way here, aren't there?
Yeah, 100%. Every game's a challenge. Like I said, some big clubs in the Conference North. Like including ourselves, and you've got Scunthorpe. Still in it. We've got. I think Radcliffe are going to be up for this year with John and Bernard. So it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a challenge, but it's a challenge that we're willing to accept. We're a hard working side, and we showed that last year. We are a hard working side, and if we do put in performances and put in the hard work and grind out results, but also playing the football where we do and scoring the goals we did last year, there's no, like I say, there's probably no club that can stop us. But we're the ones that are going to do it, and we're the ones that are going to turn up week in week out. But like I said, the journeys, the challenges, they're very exciting ahead.
And of course, we've also got the backing of the fans, haven't we? I mean, what superb backing over the last half of the season there to get away from relegation.
Yeah, the fans, like I said, the fans are superb. Probably one of the reasons why I'm coming back as well because they were fantastic. They made me feel so welcome. Not just me. Like I say, my dad has come to 2 or 3 games. A couple of my friends have come to a game as well, and they've made them feel welcome as well. So it's really appreciated, especially last season. They were probably one of the toughest part of the scenes in my life, especially off the field. But like I said, like, the one thing that helped me kept going and kept going was football. And they were superb, helping me in any way can, put a smile on my face. So yeah, even the boosted budget, how much they've raised this year is incredible. For a fan based home club, and it's astonishing. Like I saw it when I was like 7 weeks left and needed to raise so much money. I was like, nah, they're not going to get to it this year, and they surpassed it with like 5 hours left, and that just shows that what a big club this is. Family orientated, fan based, but like it just shows that as a club as a whole, from the fans to the players, is one big family, and hopefully we can continue that next year, especially if we can carry on with the second half of the season.